Good morning. It is 6:30 a.m. the day of my egg retrieval. My girlfriend Laura's getting ready. My grandmother's packing the car, and we are gonna go get breakfast. I have to eat enough food that I could take the pain medications and the well, I don't know which one's which. Valium, I guess, is for anxiety. Is that right, Laura? I don't know. Anyways, it sounds good. I'm taking 2 medications today, and I need to make sure I have enough food in my stomach so that I don't get nauseous. And so that's what we're getting ready to do now. And I feel nervous a little bit right now, but I also feel like, all right, let's do this. All right, we are here at Life IVF Center. I'm officially drugged. I took 2 Norco and 2 Valium. I'm wearing a shirt that says "Perspective is everything," and I'm trying to keep my head on straight. And I've got these gals by my side. Say hi. Hi. And we're gonna go make a baby. Unfortunately, Josh, my husband, was not able to be there the day of the egg retrieval, so he wrote me a really special letter that I read the morning of, which made me feel like he was there in spirit. To my beautiful soon-to-be pregnant wife and future mother of my child. Oh God. I'm sorry that I can't be by your side every step of the way through this process, and I'm very sorry any of this has to happen in order for you to get pregnant. In the end, it will all be worth it once you give birth to our happy and healthy child, our very own baby to love, to nourish, and to raise how we see fit. There's going to be ups and downs, but just know in the end, everything happens for a reason, and everything will work out fine. You are going to get pregnant, in all caps, and soon after that, you will have your dream come true, to be a mother, an amazing mother. Our child is going to be the luckiest child in the world to have you as their mother. I can't wait to see you be such an amazing mother to our child who is going to adore you. I thank you for never giving up hope, for all the time you've put in, the pain you have put up with and gone through, along with everything else you have done in order for you to become pregnant and for us to have our very own child. You were made for this. You deserve this. I deserve this. We deserve this. And our child deserves this. Everything will be fine. Love, your Josh. That's really sweet. I am ready to go. As you can see, I have like a fashion statement going. But tucked under here, I have my lucky necklaces and my lucky bracelet. And we're about ready to go into the operating room.
My hands are a little chilly.
That's okay.
Ms. Smith, are you allergic to anything that we should be aware of? Latex gloves, iodine, or shellfish?
No.
Okay. And you were instructed to do 2 trigger shots?
Yes.
Okay, 2 nights ago, and you were instructed to inject HCG, it looks like 9:30 p.m. And then Lupron 1 hour later at 10:30 p.m. Did you inject both on time?
Yes.
Okay. Let's go ahead and take your vitals.
Okay.
No medical history of diabetes, heart disease, or stroke for you, honey?
Correct.
Okay. Okay, and I'm gonna let that run, and I'll be right back, okay?
Okay. One thing that I've noticed is, like, no one wants to go through this experience. You don't ever want to. But if you have to go through it, having nurses that have been as attentive as everyone here has been just makes it, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
It just makes this so much easier. Like, the journey is already hard. The emotions, the roller coaster, all of that is so hard. So to come here and be given hugs and greeted with smiles and just so much positivity, it makes you feel so much better. And I'm so grateful for everyone who's given me support, because without you, I would be in a completely different state of mind. And that's invaluable. That's completely priceless. So cheers to everybody.
Very quick.
Okay.
So first part is preparation.
Okay.
And then you will have ultrasound guidance, and you will just like a normal transvaginal ultrasound.
Okay.
So the inside the room you will be able to see there's a 3 screens. One screen just for you, a very small screen. You can see your follicle,
Okay.
and there's I have a screen which is guide me for the needle entry, and also has a bigger screen, and which is you can see the egg.
Wow.
So everything is after procedure, and then you can come back and actually procedure today, and you can do normal activities.
Oh, really?
Yeah, back to normal.
Okay. And then does the fertilization of the egg happen today or tomorrow?
Will be today. So usually after egg retrieval, wait for 3 to 4 hours, and fertilization will happen this afternoon.
Okay.
So I would let you know, and today we have one big follicle and one small follicle.
Okay.
So my plan is that I try to get both out
Yeah.
to see if I do have a patient that had a history of both egg fertilized and even a small one, and results baby. So I have a patient that had an 8.5 millimeter follicle, results baby boy. So I know we can do it.
Beautiful. And then the aspiration, are you going to do that today of the tubes, the hydrosalpinx?
I will see. I will
Okay.
see the hydrosalpinx, the location, and most likely we'll do it on the same times. And
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so
Okay.
much.
See you shortly.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. It's happening. Like, it's really happening. This is, it's not too, like, but is it too late to call in sick? I don't want to call in sick. We're making a baby. These drugs I recommend because I don't feel high, but I just feel like chill. Like, we're good. I got this. I'm drinking water. We're gonna just get some eggs. It's almost breakfast time, so that's appropriate. And we're gonna make a baby.
Screen you is showing when we collect the egg, you will see if the egg is okay.
Okay.
We're just gonna do a name check, okay? Sure. Okay, so if you can spell your last name and your first name, please.
Smith, S-M-I-T-H. Michelle, M-I-C-H-E-L-L-E.
And your date of birth.
3/6/1983.
Okay, so first part of preparation, so we feel the cold, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so now you can look at this small screen.
Okay.
The small screen, you see my probe coming in. And then the first thing you see is your uterus. This is your hydrosalpinx. This is your follicle. See the follicle?
Is that the big thing in the middle?
That big black one.
Have a little pinch,
Yep,
okay?
I do.
Okay, needles out, and the big polyps are aspirated. So this is the screen in which we check your fluid, and Charlie is looking at the fluid. Structure. That's your egg. Okay, so looking at another side, and there's another follicle, so I'm trying to see if I can get another one. Okay. I'm going to take it. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, we're done. So we're done first part of egg retrieval.
Okay.
So the egg retrieval part is finished.
Okay.
So I'm measuring your animation lining.
Okay.
Now it looks very pretty, but it's just on the thin side, only 6.6 millimeter.
Okay.
So as I said, we have seen the hydrosalpinx, and normally we would like to suggest to do resection of the tube or tube ligation, because with the hydro in place, it always has a risk of reduce the chance of pregnancy.
Right.
Okay, so you see this bigger black area?
Yes.
That's your hydro.
Okay.
Okay, this is the needle inside.
Okay.
So you aspirate the fluid out. You can increase the pressure to 400. If you can have a container to Charlie, we finished the top, so I think you can. So your total count is 2? Three. Okay. So total we have 3 eggs.
Great.
So you see that the hydro is getting smaller and smaller.
Okay. What is the color of the fluid that comes out?
You see here.
Is it clear? Ooh,
Like iced tea.
gross. No, thank you. I will never drink iced tea again.
Okay, thanks, Charlie.
Yeah.
Okay, you see the other than gone now. Okay,
Great.
we're done. So the procedure is over. I just want to quick look and see no bleeding inside. We're done.
Okay.
How many cc?
35.
What about the other hydrosalpinx? Do we just leave that one alone?
I did not say it.
Okay.
Yeah. The hydrosalpinx is often they're connected.
Oh.
So if I aspirate the bigger one and the small one continue to pull to the big one, so when I aspirate it's gone. But I think prior of embryo transfer, I always do double check.
Yeah.
So if I have another one, so I'll be usually a day before transfer, we check again, make sure if there will be aspirate the second time.
Okay.
Okay, we're done.
So-
Thank you, everyone.
Okay, so Dr. Yelian got 3 eggs. And he said my endometrial lining is a little thin, so he doesn't want to transfer the embryos this month. He would like to wait till next month to do the transfer, and I might need a little bit of medication just to get my lining a little thicker. And then he said they're going to do a 5-day freeze, so they're going to let the embryo, well really the egg and the sperm, create an embryo, create a blastocyst, is my understanding, for 5 days. And on the 5th day is when they're going to freeze those until next month. So next month we will do the transfer. And I'm totally at peace. I'm normally the kind of person that wants to rush it, like, let's do it today, let's do it tomorrow. But there's some things that are worth waiting for, and when you have a doctor telling you that he thinks it will be in your best interest to wait till next month, I can wait 4 weeks. Like, I've come this far, right? I've gone over 3.5 years. Let's not half-ass it at this point. So I'm confident in whatever he decides. If he says we need to do it next month, then that's what we're gonna do. So we've started the process today, and he said that they're going to do the embryo, they're going to inject the sperm into the egg today. So a baby's being made today, and the baby will be reignited with his or her or their mommy. That's me.
Might be 3.
Might be 3. Next month. So now we just recover. We just hang out here for about 15 minutes, and I feel a little bit crampy. It wasn't that painful. I did feel a lot of sensation when he was aspirating the hydrosalpinx, but everyone was so great, you know, walking me through what was happening each step of the way. And the visual of being able to look over to the left and see, like, I saw my eggs, and then to look at the right and to see the hydrosalpinx come out was really crazy. And the color of the fluid that came out looked like iced tea. Disgusting. And I'm really glad that that's out of me. I just feel super happy right now, and I'm good vibes. Just good vibes all around. It's happening. It was really good, and you did an amazing job. I love how you explain everything. You're so gentle. There was something really beautiful for me about seeing those eggs.
Yeah.
And it was really cleansing, literally, to see the hydrosalpinx come out. It just feels like that's out of my body, you know? So I'm excited, and I totally trust your judgment. If you think next month is when we should do it, I will do exactly what you say.
Okay. Yeah,
Absolutely.
I think just want to have a best chance to be successful.
Yes.
And although there's no specific thickness to be transferred, but we set up our own guidelines at 8 millimeter. And although some centers may be using 7, and other centers using 9, but I think 8 is reasonable. So now the 6.6 a little bit on the thin side, but the lining looks beautiful. So I think I feel very confident and optimistic for the transfer results. But just for this cycle, and especially we just estimated hydrosalpinx, so hopefully we can get rid of this. And so maybe next cycle, and we one side prepare for the transfer, but at the same time, so if you have a follicle, we do egg retrieval again, so we can have make it two. So
Oh wow,
so that's give you the best chance.
that's wonderful.
Yeah.
So next month you said you might want to put me on a little bit of medication maybe to help with my endometrial lining. Is that what you're thinking?
That is correct.
Okay.
That's correct.
What kind of medications is that usually? Is that
Most
Clomid or
most estrus.
estrus?
Estrus
Is that
would
a
be
needle
used.
or is it vaginal?
Not just a pill.
Oh, I could do that.
Easy.
Yeah. Awesome.
Okay. Any other questions?
No, this is. So we're gonna do. I do 5-day transfer, 5-day.
We culture that. We fertilize the egg today,
Yes.
and among these 3 eggs we retrieved, my prediction is probably 1 mature,
Yeah.
and the other 2 maybe either M1 or GV, but which means immature egg stage.
Yes.
So I will be asking embryology to continue culture embryo for additional day, so hopefully it become mature, and if mature we fertilize them. So we culture all the embryo process to see who made it. And, yeah. So next cycle we can prepare for the transfer, but meanwhile you follicle grow, you take an egg out and make another embryo.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Honestly, Dr. Yelian, you are a wonderful person.
Thank you.
I'm so grateful for you.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Okay,
you.
very good.
We'll see you soon.
See you soon. Okay,
Okay,
bye.
bye. Yay. So, like, that's awesome. 3 eggs. He's going to try and get those bad boys to, do the job. And that just confirms what we kind of just went over, that next month is when they'll do the transfer. He said that they might even get more eggs next month. I mean, watch out, Octomom. Like,
You might have a whole sucker.
let's not get crazy. I feel so relieved. Even like if I had to do that again, I would feel fine with doing it again. But I would want to be drugged for it like I just was. On my next video, I will be sharing with you how the embryos are maturing. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and share this with anyone that you think might benefit from seeing my experience, because I know when I saw how smooth it went personally, it took a lot of anxiety away from myself. Thanks for watching.